What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 242nd season here in NBA 2K21's MyLeague. Indiana is in the playoffs. We upset the number 4 seed Boston Celtics 3-1 in some close victories. Not a great defeat in there, but we got through that best of 5. We did what we need to do. We took care of business. Surprisingly, and I'll give you a little peek down here. I'll hide this webcam. The Sacramento Kings, the number 7 seed, upset the number 2 seed Lakers in a sweep, which is mind-boggling. We don't have our opponent next, so we'll go ahead and I guess just simulate. Can I simulate around? Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! We don't have to face Miami. Miami got upset by the 8 seed. Oh, this just got super interesting. I didn't realize that I didn't simulate the round, or I forgot that I didn't simulate the round since the last video. And I was mentally prepared today to walk into this video and go, I have to face Miami. I don't know if I can face Miami and take them out. Wow. All right, so Indiana taking on the Hawks here. I actually need to turn my webcam off here for a second and get the thumbnail for this video. Excellent, excellent work. Good job, Sean. Really proud of you. There you go. Okay, so we will go ahead and jump on into game number 1. This also means that we have home court in this series, though we will have to be on the road in the next round should we make it that far. But one game at a time, best of 5. We're taking on the 8 seed Atlanta Hawks, a team that I feel we could beat. I went from being like, oh no, like I don't think I'm going to make it out of the second round to like Eastern Conference Finals feels within our grasp. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being ridiculous. I don't know. Also, shout out to my brother who tweeted at me about using LT and RT on defense. I've been using LT, which if you hold LT helps with, like, he was saying defensive positioning, but it like helps you kind of stick with them a little bit better. But I didn't know that if you held LT and RT at the same time, you kind of like strafe with them so you don't overrun it, which is a problem I've had all season long, and I've been getting just killed on some of the whatever, a lot of like drives and stuff. But that's fine. Oh my goodness, the Atlanta Hawks. I gotta focus here. I'm gonna enjoy the pregame. Focus up, and let's get ready for a good game against the Hawks.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The tallest building in the state of Indiana, the Chase Tower, rising high above our location today at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Atlanta Hawks. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Trae Young said when he was growing up, he was never a big leaper or a dunker. Truth be told, he said, I wasn't even considered a top guard in my recruiting class. But I worked relentlessly and played with a chip on my shoulder. I wanted to be considered among the great players. I wanted to belong. Kevin, he certainly belongs with the Hawks right now.
Thanks, DA. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Hardaway. Collins is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Hunter, and it's Young in at the 1 spot. And for the Pacers, Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis is out there with JaVale McGee, and it's Holiday in at the 3.
All right, let's get into it.
And it's going to
there
be
we
the
go.
Pacers off the tip.
Just get aggressive to the basket.
Oladipo.
Oh my goodness, that is exactly what you want to see. Leading off.
Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
No. Oh no. I've already goofed it up. I keep ending up behind them. Oladipo. Oops.
Brogdon against Young. Brogdon kicks to Sabonis.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yes.
Sabonis, a
Yes.
confidence
Yes.
scorer on
Yes.
that
Yes.
play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands,
I want to
in
put
that
this
area,
away
he's
early.
looking to
I want
shoot.
to. Okay. All
Young
right.
passes to Collins.
Oh,
McGee
McGee.
with the block.
Yeah. There you go, buddy. Also, I apologize if the audio is a little off on this one. Probably should just use the other microphone, but
And it's a
that's
different
fine.
kind of defense teams play.
Is that
in the
Oladipo's
postseason.
block on the
More
other side?
in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Okay, got to use LT and RT at the same time. Also, I hope everyone's enjoying the series. I've been having fun doing it, making it, playing it, all that good stuff.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter.
Okay, I pressed Y. I don't know why that didn't work, but okay.
And so
Just
it's
gonna
Brogdon with it.
split
He
this
brings it up for the
defense.
Indiana Pacers.
That was too easy. Are you kidding me? Even for me, that was easy, and I'm not good at this game.
Quickness and explosiveness
Oh.
for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to
Oh no,
contain.
Sabonis.
From outside. And the
Okay,
rebound
12
goes to the Pacers.
seconds.
Oladipo goes in.
Give it to me. Yes, yes, yes. 8-2, game one.
That's the definition
Put
of the
it.
inside-out game.
Young way outside.
All
No
right,
good on the
all
last
right.
second attempt there. And so it's
That was
the
a
Indiana
fantastic
Pacers
quarter. That's
with
one of the
their
best
lead
quarters
standing
I
at 6 points here at
have
the
had
end of the
recently
quarter.
and
They
may have
feel very
had like the
confident
entire
shooting the ball
season.
with great
That was
efficiency
fantastic.
and dictating the pace.
Fantastic.
We've got more in store for you right after this.
I was helped with 2 big blocks, I admit that, but at the same time, like, big ol' yeah. All right. This is going to be the game where, like, the game crashes. I mean, I've never had a problem with the game crashing on Xbox One.
The game guys we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, they've been
trying to think of the last,
aggressive
like,
from the
game
beginning,
crash I've had.
particularly on the
It's been a
offensive
while.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized
I had a
momentum
PS2
right away.
demo
They
disc
just
that didn't work
let
very
it
well
go
on one of the
in that
games, but
quarter.
that's okay. Okay, so we have our second team in here.
And here is Dunn on the court right now for the Hawks. Bogdanovich is out there with Dunn. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's John Collins. And it's Herter in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh,
Frames the
okay. All
three-pointer.
right, that's all right.
Well, that's who Herter is outside
That's
on
okay.
the perimeter. A
We're good.
confident long-range
We're good.
shooter.
And Holiday, here we go. Nance.
That was
off
really
with the
late.
layup.
That was really late on the shot release.
Dunn with it. And he uses the glass.
Okay,
There's just
great.
no way
What
you are stopping
is happening
Dunn
now?
when he's that close to the bucket? A skilled finisher.
No,
and
my
amazing
God.
athlete.
Here's Herter. And there's the pass to Okongwu.
Wow. Okay, well, you ever watched a game fall apart in 60
Dunn
seconds?
outside. Over Nance. Here's Collins. And he banks in the layup.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Lamb passes to Turner. Over Collins.
That was a
Some
terrible
reaction
pass.
to the first 2 quarters as we
Wow.
reach
Oh
halftime.
my God.
Hawks lead by 1.
Wow.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Looking at the Hawks, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Defensively, they did a great job of contesting shots and making things difficult. They faced several attempted runs, and they came up with key stops. It was punch, counter punch there for a while, and it's close, but the fight is going on.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us.
I get way too confident and way too comfortable way too easily. And that is a little frustrating.
Here is Young, our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Pacers, Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. JaVale McGee is out there with Sabonis, and it's Holiday in at the small forward. Pass to Brogdon, over Hardaway, and that one.
Well, it's all falling apart here. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Oh no.
Now, here's
there we go.
right on him.
Okay, give it to Brogdon. Give it to Brogdon.
Another possession.
There's a layup. There we go. That's a three-point play. That's what you want to see.
Execute at this time in the game.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
It's just frustrating. I was 8-2 after the first half, and they got outscored 7-0 in the first quarter. 8-2 at the end of one. 7-0 in that second quarter, and we're losing. Like, that's frustrating. It's all my fault, though. I got too lax. I got too aggressive at times. I just let that. Boom!
Really can't say enough
Wow, 100%.
Composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Oladipo against Bogdanovich.
We're going to hold for the final shot here. We will get the ball first in the fourth quarter. Hopefully that'll help us.
With 2 seconds left.
Okay, thankfully he missed that. All right. 11-9. Love to take take the game here.
Out in front. They're up by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
Got 3 points in the quarter. That was the only 3 points scored in that quarter.
We'll
go ahead and take it. We'll take it nice and slow. Nice and slow unless it's a really open shot. Probably wait till about 10 seconds on the clock or so. Then we can work with it.
Those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Boy, Trae Young's got to be so irritated that was a foul called on him. Such little amounts of resistance on them.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing
Here we go.
of the Eastern
Working it up with Brogdon, no big deal.
Now, here's Brogdon on the court for Atlanta. Okongwu is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. 6 on the shot clock. Brogdon kicks to Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's over Tucker. They grab their own miss.
Oh, Jeremy Lamb. Jeremy Lamb, you just saved my behind. Thank you, Jeremy Lamb.
He's ferocious when the ball goes up. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
That was a terrible shot. There's no reason Miles Turner should be shooting it from that far.
33 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Nance, Turner, Lamb, Brogdon, Oladipo. I'm good with that lineup. Probably could put
JaVale McGee's checked in for
McGee. Oh, McGee came in anyway. That's fine.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. John Collins, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker.
Oh my goodness, McGee came in the game and immediately almost got a steal. 33.9.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Yeah,
so
okay.
they choose to intentionally foul.
Start intentionally foul. We'll be able to shoot this out. It'll be fine. We did have a problem in the last game where they extended the game enough to almost come all the way back. last series against Boston.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
Trae Young?
And he's played this
What are you talking about?
on his front foot.
2 points,
driving the lane,
1 for 5
going to the
shooting, and
rim
he's
with
player of the
purpose
game?
and getting those points the hard way.
And so they foul intentionally.
All right. We're good. We're not out of the woods yet, but we're okay. I believe it. We can win this game. We can get out of here with a 1-0 lead. I'd love to just take a sweep in this, but that's nothing to worry about.
Good on the first,
There
and
we
that
go.
puts them up by 5.
Brogdon being the Rookie of the Year and coming in and doing a great job for the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a guy who could play either guard position.
There we
has
go.
a great
All right.
mentality
6-point
and great
game.
poise
15
as
to
a point
9.
guard. Some
They scored
padding
most
here
of their
on the
points
free
with the
throw line.
second
Some good
team
work.
in the second
Atlanta
quarter.
calls timeout.
But other than that, we've
They're
held their
behind
starters
by
to
6.
2 total points.
23 seconds
Trae
left here
Young
in the fourth
somehow was
quarter.
player of the game. Oh,
Young with
no.
no one around. Off target from outside.
I don't know why they're still
He wants to
fouling.
shoot
They
his
are
way
out of this
cold
game.
spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
So the first one drops, and that makes
Brogdon
it a
has 6
7-point
points,
lead.
and like 4 of them are from the line. They'll sub everybody out here. That'll do it for game number 1. We're going to walk out of here. I don't know why I didn't skip that sooner. Sorry. Maybe.
So he goes
There we go.
2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at
Oh.
this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
The kick out to Oladipo.
I thought about shooting it. There's no reason to. Just let it go. 17-9. That's a great win. It's a
And so
great
the
win.
Pacers take the win. And you gotta
Brutal
feel good
second
about
quarter,
getting
but we
each
held them
and every
scoreless
game here in the postseason.
in the end of in the second half, I should say.
It's just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K
You're welcome.
Sports. We'll
You're
see you
very
next
welcome.
time.
A couple of huge blocks at the beginning of that game really helped extend that lead to 6 points. Obviously, the second quarter was terrible, 7-0. You know, losing going into the break, but a solid second half. We're all right. We're all right. So we will go ahead and play the next game. And we will look to take a 2-0 lead here into Atlanta, hoping to come away with a sweep here. Looking good, feeling good, looking good, playing well. Let's build on that. Maybe slow it down in the second quarter if we have a big lead. We're fine. We're fine. Enjoy the pregame. I will see you at the tip.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Atlanta Hawks, a shot from earlier on, arriving for a battle on the road and looking confident all the way in. The buildings of Indianapolis are location tonight, framed against the beautiful nighttime sky. Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Tucker in at the 5. Roman the paint. And for the Pacers, Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Holiday in at the 3, the small forward.
All right, here we go. Game number 2.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip.
We'll win it again. Oh, the official got in the way.
Young with the steal.
I heard that slap. Gosh darn it. That's not how I wanted to start this game. That's all right. That's all right. The official kind of got in the way, which threw off. I was trying to do what I did in the first series. Or the first. Oh my God. Stop running right into him.
Out to the wing. Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside to Brogdon. Launches it.
There it is. All right, cut it down to 2. See if we can get a defensive set here instead of giving them fast break opportunity after fast break opportunity.
The fans love it as well.
Now, here is Young.
We're good. We're good. We're good. Let him drive it inside. Sabonis.
Back to Herter. Takes a 3.
No.
It's rebounded by Indiana. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you
I held on to that so long.
Bottom line is,
all right, that's okay. 5-3, not that big of a deal. We're only down 2. Probably should have been a tie there at the end. But I definitely goofed that shot up.
Just pounding them all night long.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks lead by 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
I want all the bags, I want all the bags.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack.
I gave them a couple of very nice turnovers there. I just ran right into them. Sound design is really good in this game. I heard the hand slap.
Hands out there with Turner. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. Then it's McDermott. And it's Holiday. And at the guard
I'm holding
position.
LT and RT, but I don't know exactly what I'm doing wrong in that scenario. I mean, being behind the defender is probably not good.
No wonder they're in front.
Get in there. Yes.
As the basket counts in a
Jeremy Lamb again, saving my behind.
I love it. Beautiful job.
A little worried that he was injured there for a second. His character model looked odd, but that's all right.
One shot.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm not skipping those. I don't. It's fine. There we go. Okay, 1-point ball game. 7-6. We can.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Bogdanovich looking around.
Keep your eye on Trae Young. Don't watch the ball. It's fine. They're funneling into the middle. Lamb, what are you doing?
3-point play chance here for him.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Atlanta shooting their first foul shot of the night. Atlanta making a switch here.
That sucks.
Dunn's checked in. Free throw good. Bogdanovich.
Oh, I forgot that you can
No
LTRT
those
him.
free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Holiday against Gallinari. Here's Lamb.
That was terrible. That was absolutely horrendous. That was the correct look as far as where to pass the ball, but
this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly,
really
give
bad.
your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Oh, everybody's all mismatched.
Right side Hardaway. So
Okay.
that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway.
Not
in this
great.
one.
Not great.
It's Atlanta. They're up
That's
by
okay.
4.
We have time. 2
And
quarters, and we
don't
get the
go
ball at the
away.
start of the
After
4th.
break, we'll see you right back here for the
We're
start
fine.
of the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Looking at the Hawks, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
Well, you can see the comfortable atmosphere that these players are playing with on the offensive end. Guys understand their roles, Ernie, and they make it look easy on the offensive floor tonight, shooting a very high percentage and not making any bad decisions.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2.
Okay. We're good.
And it's the Hawks ball.
Down by
Game.
4.
Checking out the group for Lloyd Pierce to start the second half. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. And it's Tucker in at the 5. Pass to Hunter. 6 to
6
shoot.
on the shot clock.
And 2 free
Oh,
throws coming up
Holiday.
to get that one to go with all
Come
the
on.
DeAndre Hunter, over 3 years at Virginia, was a very mature player.
Come on.
And he left with a championship under his
That's
belt.
not what you want to
And he's
see.
got his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops.
I don't
for
know.
Hunter.
Why do you even bother to do that? They're professional basketball players. Mash on LT and RT, and then maybe they'll miss it. Ah, joke's on you. They never miss. Okay, yep. Thank you. Just get the ball back in your hands, sir.
And so
Okay,
it's
cool.
both.
They're shooting
Good
free throws
job.
on All-Star.
Keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Here's Indiana. They trail by 6. And the rejection by Collins.
Short. Yeah, I left that
Offensive
short.
rebound. Sabonis for 3. Brogdon. Indiana again missing.
Wow. Wow,
And
that
here's Collins. He'll
sucked.
bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter, no good. There's 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Back to McGee.
Don't you dare
Brogdon out
shoot
front.
that with JaVale McGee.
Pass to Sabonis.
Get it.
And
Okay.
assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Ugh.
Sabonis has got his first basket.
Looking like his dad, Arvidas, my former teammate.
Oh my
Sabonis, a
goodness.
skilled center, knocking down shots.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Hawks lead by 4.
Okay.
And
All right.
when we return,
We're all right.
We'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Couple of offensive rebounds on that previous possession. I
And
just
let's take
couldn't.
now
I
this
was
moment
too
to
early
bring up
both
our State
times on
Farm
that shot.
assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
I know Andy Dalton played for the Hawks.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter.
Hit it. Hit it.
For Indiana.
There we go.
The backcourt duo.
Right down to
Lamont
1.
there with Nance, and it's Turner.
Good defense here. Good defense here.
From outside the arc.
Oh, merciful miss.
Possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
No, are you kidding me?
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play.
That was a fantastic block. Hard to be bad about that.
And bringing that postseason intensity so key. These
That was all
plays
ball.
can change the trajectory of a game.
All right.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hardaway's checked in. Brogdon finds Nance. Indiana moving it around.
Okay. 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Hardaway against Odie.
Drive inside.
The kick out to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Here's Turner. And it's
That was a terrible possession. What are you doing?
An intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get it.
God.
Had to foul
Oh.
on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
I talked about key blocks in the first game.
So it's the Hawks now. They lead by 1.
That was a huge block for Atlanta. 12.7. Maybe we get a miss here from Trae Young. I kind of doubt it. But.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
Some players drift in and out of the action. Trae, he's always right in the middle.
Don't know why you even bother. I've said it so many times. I don't know why I even bother doing it. All right, we're fine. 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 Can I please just skip this? So we be the coach.
Left to play in the final quarter.
Fine.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Trae Young again, huh?
And to me, the best part of his
The
game
Trae Young
is
love show continues.
1
for 3. Get out of here.
Driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Oladipo for
Get it.
3.
God
Misses
dang it.
Trae. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would
Any of
like
those
to
3
foul
threes.
someone different.
Any of them.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Pacers call
That wasn't a
time
bad
here.
look either. My timing was just
They're
off.
trailing by 4. 3 seconds left
Come on.
in the fourth
Come on.
quarter.
Come on.
What's your
Come
take,
on.
guys?
They
Great.
gotta get
Yep.
straight to
Great.
the hoop, then
Don't
a
care.
foul immediately.
Oladipo for 3. No good. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. A big playoff win for them.
That's frustrating.
What
That's
isn't
super
a great
frustrating.
big in the
2 big
postseason?
offensive
Great
rebounds
point.
towards the
I really
end.
just love the
Like a couple of
with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too
huge
keyed
block.
up for postseason basketball, but they kept their
Ah.
heads and just went about the business of winning.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Trae, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position. So what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.
The thing I'm most frustrated with myself with is I get so like comfortable. Like I win one game and I'm like, okay, cool, we can just breeze through the rest of these games, and I just don't do a great job at like maintaining the intensity, paying attention to what I'm trying to do. So Toronto is the team that whoever wins this will play. They've already advanced. Game 3, pivotal game 3. So should be good. I realized I touched my chin and my lip a lot. God dang it. That last loss, so frustrating. We'll shake it off. Move on to Atlanta. We're good.
Let's meet your Atlanta Hawks starting lineup.
6 foot 6 inches, number 12, DeAndre Hunter. The big man, standing 6 foot 5, number 17, PJ Tucker. At the shooting guard position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 13, Bogdan Bogdanovic. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6 foot 8, number 20, John Collins. At the other guard position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 11, Trey Young. Your head coach is Rory Hicks. Ladies and gentlemen, your Atlanta Hawks. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. The Atlanta Hawks are a team trying to rise. With Trey Young shooting from the logo and setting the table, and John Collins banging on people's heads. Collins said, "We're definitely going to have the best pick-and-roll chemistry in the league for years to come." We'll see about that, guys, but they are very promising.
They're fun to watch, DA. Thanks. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. JaVale McGee is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Holiday in at the small forward. And for Atlanta, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young is out there at Bogdanovic, and it's Tucker in at the center, filling out the middle.
Okay. Let's go. Let's get a victory here.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And Oladipo, here we go. And
well,
the rejection by Collins.
Great.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Floats one up.
Are you
okay?
Lays
it in. Bogdanovic has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Hawks. Brogdon inside the line. Good.
There we go.
And it's Oladipo picking up the
That's
assist.
all right.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Oops.
Young from outside. The rebound by Brogdon.
That one was definitely.
Brogdon has got the ball here for
I
the Indiana
overcommitted.
Oladipo goes
there it goes.
And finished off
there
by
it goes.
Oladipo.
Well, the explosive nature of Oladipo's drives to the rim are incredible. Hard for any defense to keep him from attacking the way he does.
Oh my goodness.
McGee with the block. And they're on the break.
Are you okay? I was thinking Oladipo would finish with a dunk there, but that's all right.
You know, it's obvious that Oladipo loves getting out on the break. So good in the open court, quick and effective in these open floor situations.
And so the first
okay,
quarter is in the
that was a
books.
pretty good first quarter.
Out in
They're
front.
really force-feeding the ball to Trey Young.
We'll get things started
He's getting me because he kind of fakes to the left and then breaks back to the right, and I just take like a step too far to the left. My right, you know, like defender's right.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And let's quickly.
That's probably where you kick in the right, the RT, because that's turbo or whatever.
You got to credit their defense, communicating,
trying.
rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Okay. Now this was where I had trouble last time. Had to lead 8-2. Their second unit came in, and that was where things kind of, just like that, kind of got a little wobbly. It's okay though.
There with Nance. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Lamb.
That's okay, though. Their defense is not great. If I just don't run into players, I think I'll actually be okay. That was part of the trouble that I had in the first or the second game.
Dunn looking over the floor.
God, they're just
Dunn's got his first.
They're probably thinking the same thing.
That
Like,
was
their
big,
defense
'cause
isn't
they
great.
dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
That was way early. Way early. I thought he was going to kick to Turner. My rhythm was off. My timing was way wrong.
Looks like they're putting it together right now.
Molinari passes to Okongwu. And it's Herter, top of the key.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of
Give me that
position,
3.
You could see the frustration on his face.
Okay, they got a little close. Not a great second quarter for me, but still taking the lead into half two. Feels good.
2K
Feels good.
Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Checking out the Pacers, the first 2 games of this series were evenly split, and the first half of this game followed suit. They're still searching for that extra edge that'll give them the upper hand here in Game 3. It has become quite the series. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
Well, I have to point to their efficiency on the offensive end as a key for them. The way they've been moving the ball and finding the open man, that's been super impressive. They don't need to change a thing, Ernie. At this point, just keep playing smart basketball.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Well, they didn't do much of anything in the paint, did they? A lot of jumpers out there. Seems they need to address that in the second half. One-dimensional offense is not going to cut it.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3.
Okay.
And so it's Atlanta with it. A 2-point game. Hunter at the 3 with
We're
Collins
good,
at the
we're
4. Bogdanovich is out there with Trae Young. And it's Tucker in at the center position.
Yeah, I try to kind of shortcut that. Sabonis is not quick. That's just, and that's a bad
Like
matchup.
seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
Brogdon the pass to McGee. The kick out to Holiday.
Hit it, Holiday.
Three-pointer off the
Rats.
mark.
And close
Not
to
great.
making the defense
Not great.
pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Tucker.
There you go.
With the block.
There's me
If you had to pick the
doing
top
something.
priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that.
Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
Nice shots at
God, flubbing flub. I wasted that.
Now,
That was a.
here's Hunter for the lead. Tucker the pass to Hunter. Young from outside.
Okay, all right.
Third quarter
All right,
comes to a
all right.
close, and a battle brings it to a tie. Get time for the short break and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up.
That was
next.
not a great. Why are my legs so itchy? That was a bad quarter for me. That last possession after the block was way too quick.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Young's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And
He'll be their
5
player of the
for
game.
Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Hands out there with Miles Turner, and it's Lamb.
There it
Small
is.
forward.
Is that Jeremy Lamb?
He just loves
There you go. Hit that
player
three, buddy.
with absolutely
Jeremy
no
Lamb.
fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Lloyd Pierce was
Oh,
saying
no.
to the team. He really
Oh,
got after him.
no.
He said, look, you can rest after the game.
Horrendous defense. We're fine.
Guys,
We're
it's
fine.
come
We're
down
fine.
here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Brogdon kicks to Turner. Yes!
I will take that. I will take that.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave,
I'm definitely starting to see that a lot better.
Make you wish you didn't.
Young against Brogdon.
I'm trying to just get in front of you, sir.
It falls.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stuff falling on top of other stuff. Oh. That was happening out of the... Whoa, no, 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 no. Don't quit. Don't quit.
Right there.
That was horrendous. I keep ending up behind the offensive players. God.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Malcolm Brogdon.
And in terms of his shooting, this is
So there's no shot clock. We can hold for the final shot, either take it to overtime or win.
Creating a lot of good looks for himself. But
That might be what they want me to do here.
You expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made
Just go.
everything.
I have a lot of trust in the players.
Up top, Oladipo.
Oh, there you go. What a jam with 3 seconds left. I can't wait to lose it on the other side. That was too early.
Time called here. The
Oh,
Hawks
no.
decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Count it!
Yeah,
A
it's...
huge shot to tie it up.
Yep. In the first series, it felt like a lot of the games I had to kind of just survive Jason Tatum. I feel like I have to survive Trae Young here. Oops.
Oladipo for 3.
Give it to me.
Right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So
I guess I should have cut that in a little
We'll
bit.
get right back to the action when we return.
All right, 60 seconds overtime right here. I don't remember the last time overtime games for me went well, but... I'm kind of surprised that it did that like final second shot, like the quick shot as early. I don't know.
So Indiana wins the tip, and away we go
we're
here
good,
at
we're good,
post-regulation basketball. All fueled
We're
up and
good,
ready to
we're
go to
good.
overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade.
Come
That's Jets
on.
at 4. And so in the game for the Hawks.
Way too
Runner
fast.
at the
Way
3
too
with
fast.
Collins at the 4.
There we
Young
go.
is out there at
There we go.
Bogdanovich.
There we go.
And
There we go.
Tucker
Slow down.
at the
Slow
5.
down. Slow down. Slow down.
And
Slow. That was
Oladipo
not the
lands
right
in the
way.
corner.
That was not the way I wanted to throw that ball.
Now Holiday. Outside Holiday. Kicks it to McGee. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3.
There it is. There it is.
And they do have a foul.
That's what you want to see.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first overtime. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick
I don't
2.
know why Brogdon's on the bench.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
The Pacers making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. And here's Bogdanovich for 3.
Don't
The
you
Pacers pull
dare.
in, and they foul
Oh, I really don't
intentionally.
want
They're
Sabonis
gonna
to have
do
the
that
ball.
now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that.
No, God, dang it. Why does it count like that?
Sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
It counts. I think it starts counting as soon as it's out of that graphic package.
17 seconds left in overtime. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And I know that too.
No!
Yes!
Finding his teammate there.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Time called here. The Hawks decide
This
to talk it over.
freaking game.
They're down by 1.
God, that's so annoying.
There's 10 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's good!
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 1. 8 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Oladipo with the ball. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Trey, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
That was a win.
You're
That was a win.
David, thank you as always.
That was a win. That was a win that the game stole away from me because it counts the time so stupidly. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh. So now we're on the brink of elimination because of a terrible 5-second call. That was going to be inbound and free throws to end the game, and instead it was, oh God. My bad.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, all eyes on the prize. Everything they've been working toward this season culminates tonight.
I also have no idea why there's no audio there.
View from high above the city of Atlanta. Well, folks, here we go. Game 4 of the NBA playoffs. Postseason action right here. Welcome to 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Holiday in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, Reddish and Collins at the small forward and power forward. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Tucker in at the 5, down low. And it's the Hawks to start out. And here's Young. Pass to Tucker. Collins with it. Young for 3. Second chance shot.
Come on.
Collins.
Come on. McGee, you're right there. What are you doing?
Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Brogdon. McGee, the pass to Oladipo. Brogdon outside.
That was unnecessarily.
Rebounded by Tucker.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds
Cool.
a way to do it.
Great.
He gets that one.
I'm still, I am steaming because of that last stupid loss. I could definitely feel like
over Bogdanovich, and the shot is long.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And now let's
I should have tried to kick that to
Gatorade all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Okongwu, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Gallinari, and it's Herter in at the 3.
Now the problem is now twofold. I'm down 2 possessions. They're down 3 points. They're, for the most part, I've been able to hold their. God dang it!
Off the back of the rim and in.
Every time.
And the Pacers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. And Lamb kicks to Nance.
No way!
And Lamb with
Okay, I'm very lucky that I got that. I was trying to pass it to the 3-point shooter, McDermott, who I was like pretty open. What I was trying to say is that I've had trouble with their second unit. Why, sir? Why are you just running in circles? Their second unit has given me a lot of issues.
Now here's Hardaway from downtown. The shot that time, not on target. And a close game so far through the first.
Only down 3, but boy, oh God.
Hawks on top.
Focus. Down 3. We can get right back into this. Solid possession coming out of the break. We're good.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Looking at the Hawks, they'll be extremely motivated to come out in the second half and try to secure control, because it's no secret to anyone that the difference between a 3-games-to-1 lead in a series as opposed to being tied 2-2 is massive. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Well, it's easy to see why they've been the better team offensively. They've been shooting the lights out of the ball. They're running their strong offensive system and making the most of every good shot that they get.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Interior scoring has not been a priority for them. They'd be in a much better shape if they run a more balanced offense. That would make them a harder team to defend, especially in the second half.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. We've seen Jeremy Lamb having a really great game.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I gotta say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
You know, you're right. He tends to be more of a support guy. It's nice to see him take on that level of responsibility.
Good for Jeremy Lamb.
And you are
we'll go ahead and kick this in before the game screws me again.
Continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And so in the game for the Pacers, Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo.
Every time I say it, every time, just one good possession.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Oladipo goes in. McGee inside. Guarded by Tucker. Oladipo for 3.
There we go. There we go.
Oladipo's got the first points of the second half
All right.
on the board
Whoops,
for the Pacers.
whoops. You know what? Let's
Young pass to Reddish.
just somebody else. I don't.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
It's okay. We're all right.
That free throw good from Reddish. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Alinari comes in for Bogdanovich. And the Pacers also making a change. Nance is checked in.
Okay.
He doesn't
Slow.
let that opportunity slip by.
Nice and slow.
Buries some
Nice
big
and
shots at the line.
relaxed. Oh, thought Nance was going to cut further.
Brogdon outside. Outside Holiday. The kick out to Oladipo.
There we go.
Time from Holiday. Oladipo's got the lead up to 1 now for Indiana. No good
Okay.
on that one.
Don't you dare,
Three-quarters of
game.
play in a close game here. Pacers lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State
And we did
Farm
not win the
assist
tip,
of the
so they
game.
will get first possession here in the fourth
Definition
quarter.
of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better.
That was not who I was trying to pass to at all, by the way. McDermott, as you could probably see, he was very open. That's what I was looking for.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
I was trying to get a 3. I feel very lucky to be in the position that I'm in right now.
Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Collins in a power forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Somehow. Just go
Shot
here.
clock at
Just
6.
kind of hang out.
Here's Hardaway.
Kind of hang out. Kind of hang out.
Nice deep
Oh
from Oladipo.
my
Boy,
goodness,
this guy is
we're
a good
very,
finisher, so
very
he
lucky.
misses a chippy, that's tough to
Jeremy
take.
Lamb for the slam.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you
Ooh.
attack, good things happen.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 3. 32 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try it.
Atlanta making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich.
A little float there.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Indiana.
All right, we're good.
And
We're
we've got
good.
an
We're
update
good.
here,
We're good.
so let's catch up with David
Go ahead and put that down on the floor. We're across the midcourt.
And he's pushing them to empty the tank.
Oladipo
He said, I
going.
know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you
Oh
to
no!
speed.
What? No! Are you kidding me?
Turnover shows you just how key one
Are
play
you
can be.
serious?
Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up the play to make it happen.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Victor Oladipo.
And in terms of his shooting, this
Yeah,
is
see,
one of
like, they
the
already kicked the
accurate
ball in.
performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion.
We're gonna
creating
escape with a win here.
But still,
But
even when
like
you
that
watch
is the great. That's a great example. When they came back from that
has not been
thing,
the case
he had already
here
thrown the
tonight.
ball in, and the play was already
Made
going. So that's the timing is
Timeout called
wrong.
the Pacers. They're in front by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Stolen by Collins. Oh,
Okay, I would have
nothing shot.
absolutely
No good.
destroyed
So
the
a close
disc
game sees
if that
Indiana
went in.
take this one.
I was trying to just burn the clock because I didn't really want to go shoot free throws and even give them an opportunity. And I threw an interception, and they almost made a full court shot.
Love the composure.
Oh,
with which
boy.
They played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
1 point
And
victory.
now we'll send it
Should
over to
return
David Aldridge,
home.
who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Victor, what does tonight's performance say about the confidence of this team?
Series should be over, by the way.
Just we're pretty good. We play great together, and we play well together as a team. So when we do that, it's easier for us to beat teams.
Victor Wondermatha, thank you, my man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Oladipo and Lamb had all 13 points for me. All right, 2-2. This is it. This is the game to win. We have to, it's win or go home. Game 5. That's it. Rest in peace, Elgin Baylor.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Beautiful rendition of the Stars Spangled Banner. We've got the Stars courtside. Stars playing in this game. Stars everywhere. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Game 5 right now. It should be a great NBA matchup. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Indiana Pacers here at their home, Bankers Life Fieldhouse. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Tucker in at the 5, down low. And for Indiana, Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. JaVale McGee is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Holiday in at the 3 slot.
All right, here we go. 240 seconds to determine who's going on to the Eastern Conference Finals.
So Atlanta will get
the series should be over already. We're not going to worry about it, though. We're going to play some good defense here. Bogdanovich.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. Young,
okay.
No good.
That's like the 1-3 I'm okay with.
For the Indiana Pacers.
Oh. Nope, that was terrible. That was absolutely horrendous. I saw it happening.
And they're running. And he gets it to go.
Bogdanovich gets that steal, and now they're off to the races.
That has been a routine problem for me. I just want to split these defenders.
Here we go. Outside to Brogdon. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
This is a horrendous start.
19 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
No, Oladipo, what are you doing? Why are you cutting in? Come on, man.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Every freaking game feels like it's just a struggle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Oladipo.
Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers after being the 2nd pick in the 2013 draft.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 10 seconds left in the first. Young looking it over. Over Holiday. Can't
Okay,
get the
all right,
bucket
all
from
right.
20 feet out,
5-2.
and still a
It's
close
fine.
game
I'm
as
not
the
super
first
happy with
quarter
it.
comes to a close.
Just too
Hawks on
aggressive.
top,
I don't do a good
up
job
three.
of splitting the
It's
defense.
the
For some reason, I
NBA
just keep
on 2K
running into them,
Sports from
but I need to
Indianapolis.
cut through them. That's the strategy. The professional strategy.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
All right.
McDermott is out there with Larry Nance. There's Jeremy Lamb. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Not great.
They play the
Not
clock
great.
right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
I don't understand what you're doing. Why are you not
Hardaway
falling
Jr.
towards the
is a
basket?
tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
Lamb passes to Nance. Now here's McDermott. He's covered closely. Holiday attacking. The tray. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket for McDermott.
McDermott with a great foundation. Catch, shoot, fire.
Holiday against Dunn.
Oh, don't get caught up on the screen like that.
Shoots over McDermott. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Okay,
And
2-point
that'll do it
game.
for the first half
We
of
can tie it.
competitive games
Just
so
don't even
far.
say it. Don't even say it.
Hawks
Just go to
lead
halftime.
by 2.
Go to halftime.
We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Hawks, they have yet to take control of this series or the game. We know the team that wins Game 5 of a series that's tied 2-2 is often the one to advance, so they need to be at their best in the second half. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Well, they've been great at creating good shots on a consistent basis. It's that simple. You win the game by easier baskets than your opponent. They've been doing that, and a good ball movement, good player movement, and good body movement is the big reason.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, they're definitely struggling with their offensive efficiency. Anytime you're shooting in the low 30s from the floor, you're not going to put yourself in a position to win. They look too predictable right now. They need to do a better job of adjusting to what they're seeing from the defense.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
Yeah.
And you are back with us
Here we
live
go.
as
Kick the ball
bring
in,
you
please.
continuing
I don't need another
coverage of the
stupid
Eastern
5-second
Conference
violation.
semifinals.
Here we go.
And now
Third
let's
quarter.
check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right
Okay.
now for the Hawks.
All right. All
Hunter
right.
at the 3
All
with
right.
Collins at
Okay.
the 4. Bogdanovic out there with Young. And it's Tucker in at the 5.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
I will take the foul.
Whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take the foul.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
He's gone 2.
That was going to be a terrible shot as well. I let that go so early.
First free throw is good.
We have a 2-for-1 opportunity here. So that's also good news. Boom.
One drops. He ties it up.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins.
No.
And
God dang it. His character model went off the screen and I completely lost track of him. Completely lost track of him.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Oladipo outside for the lead.
Are you kidding me?
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
That was
up by 2, and will return shortly.
I still haven't moved past that stupid 5-second violation.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State
I haven't moved past it. I haven't gotten over it.
Of the game.
Yeah, an easy
I've been thinking about it all off season.
Look at the precision on this pass.
If we lose this game.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Father's Day basketball continues here on 2K Sports. Always a good day to gather around and enjoy some terrific NBA action. Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Larry Nance out there with Domantas Sabonis.
I can't defend anybody. I cannot defend them.
So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Oladipo following the basket by Trae Young. For 3, Brogdon. Okongwu grabs the board.
I threw this game away.
Who brings up the ball for Atlanta.
God dang it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Turner's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And an intentional foul right there. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, the thing you
Why even have it in the game? It doesn't fucking do anything.
His first name being in his last name is potential. A young, raw prospect with plenty of upside.
Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Oladipo for 3, a new 14 for Indiana. Here's Lamb. Turner finds Brogdon. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
All right, well, that'll do it for Season 1 of the 242nd season. 3 opportunities, a couple good offensive rebounds there, but 3 opportunities with 3s, and I couldn't get a single one of them to drop. I am very frustrated.
He hits the first one, and
it literally all goes back. I should have won this series. This series should be over. But because this game counts the time weird, I lost this series. I know that, hey, you didn't play super well, your defense wasn't great, blah, 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 blah. I get it. I understand that. But game 3 was mine.
It's an 8-point game.
God dang it.
They're trailing by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the game.
And it's just, I'm so bad at the defensive side. Even trying to apply the LT to RT, trying to do that to help strafing and stuff, just isn't. I just can't do it. I can't get it. I can't get it to work.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating
lost to the 8 seed with a losing record,
but still, even when you're wide open, you
and got blown out too. Wasn't even close. 15-7. Did we score in the second half?
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. So they've done it. They're going to move on. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
I felt so good when I saw that it was Atlanta.
It's just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
So, team comparison, no. Wow. I was 1 for 11 field goals. Wow. I had more. Wow. Let's see. Quarter 3, I was able to score. Okay. I got 3 points in that third quarter, and when it was 7-7, that was it. Indiana Pacers have been eliminated. I don't even know. I don't know what to say. I'm disappointed that that's how it is. Excuse me. I am disappointed how that ended. I don't like it. I probably went into this series with a little too much confidence. Working with the idea that, like, hey, it's the 8th seed, like, it's Atlanta. I don't know if there's, like, a way to look at the regular season. Oh, you can. Let's see. Atlanta win 13-11, 21-8. Lost to them by 3, so that's 2-1. Let's see. We didn't really see them that much in the regular season. That's not. There's got to be another Atlanta game in there somewhere. I don't know. That's the only loss was by 3 points. We dominate them 21-8. I don't know. I thought that would be the series that we would be able to win. Looking at it, I was like, oh man. Going into this was, oh shoot, it's Miami. I'm not feeling super confident. And then it was Atlanta, super confident. That first quarter went so well. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And it all just came crumbling down. That's a horrendous. Yeah, that game 3 turned the table on everything. And that's kind of a consistent theme too. Like, the defense I didn't play super well at, but also those games that just get away, where it's like, it's close at the end of the third quarter, it's close at like halftime or whatever, and then just a complete collapse. It happened in Portland or something like that way back in that West Coast road trip, that 5-game West Coast. I was like, oh, cool, hanging out with Portland, like staying tight, sticking with them, and then it just completely fell apart. Also, we can't watch the games, so there's no way to. None. Can't do that. Simulate. Huh. So the Western Conference Finals is the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the New Orleans Pelicans, and then the Toronto Raptors taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Let's go ahead and simulate the round. You can see there. Atlanta made it all the way to the finals. (4-2). All right, and then we'll find out who the NBA champion is. Timberwolves 2-2. 3-2. The Atlanta Hawks got the 8th seed with a 3-game under 500 record and won the NBA title. If you're going to lose to the best. Still irritated, but whatever. Oh, man. Trae Young, Finals MVP. Good for him. And that's it. that's that. That's the whole season. That is 84 episodes of this, all done and taken care of. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you like the content, be sure to let me know. It seems like people are enjoying it. We'll be back in the fall when this game re-releases in I think it's September. These games usually come out in September. So yeah, maybe I'll do the same thing. Might wait. I'll probably wait until the baseball season stuff is done, so it might not be till like November that we start this. But if you like it, let me know. If you enjoyed this content, I had fun making it. I thought it was a fun, like, gimmicky gameplay to do, which is definitely like why I was able to get through all of it, was because it was only, hey, it's 1 minute quarters. It's, it doesn't take that long. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Again, hopefully you enjoyed. Congratulations to the Atlanta Hawks. Apparently this game and this style and mode loves the Atlanta Hawks. And you can see why. Trae Young absolutely destroyed me, and we're just going to move past it. But we'll see you next season on the 242nd Season 2. Coming later 2021. So keep your eyes peeled. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.